Hello everyone and welcome to Old Joe the Crocheting Sailor. I'm happy to come on to tell you all about the All in the Family Mandala, and it is hosted by the Yarny Fiber Sisters. That includes Butterfly, Dreamz, Crochet, and more. That is our lovely Jeannie, and also Steele's the Show, Crochet, and more, which is our lovely Veronica. So let me show you, without further ado, what I have so far on my blanket. This is so fun, and I am happy to show you all what I have made so far. I had to come on and give a shout out to these lovely ladies because this is a wonderful idea. Because remember, we are all one big happy family. And they came up with this wonderful cow. And for those of you that don't know what a cow is a crochet along. So we will be doing this cow together, and it is from January through June. There are 50 rows. Right now, I am on row 26. So actually, I got excited about it, and I started working this thing up, and I couldn't put it down. So I will tell you that January is rounds 1 through 10. February is rounds 11 through 18. And March is 19 through 26. So I am already on March. And Jeannie did say that if you want to, you could go at your own pace, or you could do it by month. It's entirely up to you. And I do know, shout out to Margie's Crafty Corner. She's already done with her blanket. And I'm telling you, once I got started, I couldn't put it down. And if you see any ends hanging off like this, not to worry, because this pattern requires you to weave in your ends as you go along. And it's wonderful. But I got so excited and started watching movies and stuff that you may see an end somewhere in there that I didn't weave in. But anywho, you guys need to get on the bandwagon. It is not too late. Let's go ahead and get started. So there are a few points that I want to make, and I also want to go over the colors that I chose. You will need 7 colors. Fun fact about me, 7 is my lucky number. So I used Craft Smart yarn for all of this yarn. And I got the Craft Smart yarn from my local Michael's store. But you can get the Craft Smart yarn from Michael's online. Right now, it is $3.99 for a skein of yarn. And if you buy 3, you can get 1 free right now. But one thing I will say about my All in the Family mandala is that some of these colors are not online. You can only get them in your local store if they still have them, because I actually bought all of these colors last year. But there are 18 colors available online. This is Craft Smart, so if you're not familiar with this brand at Michael's, this is what it looks like. And it says Value Economy Yarn. And it's 354 yards, which is 7 ounces. And it's 198 grams. It's 324 meters. This is, and all of the yarn for my blanket is 100% acrylic. And this is my color A, and this is the color Clay. What I did was I labeled all of mine. For those of you that have watched Jeannie's, she did cake hers up and she put labels on them. What I did was I just went ahead and wrote down, and I would recommend that you will write on your label or however you want to do it, each one, because when it's time to do the color changes for the rounds, I recommend that you have this so you'll know which color to use. This is clay. Very beautiful. So that's A. B is this beautiful sage color, and it's called leaf green. My C is this beautiful curry. Let's go with, see where my D is. D is this color here that looks gray, but it's actually a dark taupe color. So it's coming across gray, but it has hints of brown. So this is taupe for D. Let's see if E is the one that fell. Yes, E is reef. F is this beautiful cream color, and this is called taupe. And G is this navy color, which is what you see right here. This navy. So I think I got all of these. Like I said, 7 colors. Also, Jeannie does have a playlist of all of Mikey's tutorials. If you cannot read patterns, this is a Yarnspirations pattern. It's a free pattern. You can follow along using the tutorials. The only thing I would say is that Mikey goes really, really fast. So you can stop it. And or if you can read patterns too, I recommend that you print the pattern out and you follow along with the tutorial. Now, I also would highly recommend that you check out Jeannie's videos talking about the All in the Family Mandala CAL, because she gives some wonderful tips and suggestions, and I'm not going to disclose those. I would recommend that you check out her videos, and I will probably put them in the description box down below, because she will give you some tips on what she thinks you should do in order to get you ready for doing this particular CAL. I will say that you do need 2 different crochet hooks. I will say that. And if you're going to follow along with the pattern, I would recommend that you go through the pattern first before you tackle it, because there are a lot of rounds and a lot of detailed information. There's also a graph at the end for the people that love to follow along with graphs. This will help you out in the long run. All right. And also gauge. I don't like doing gauge, but I do for certain projects. And you might want to use gauge in this particular one. So I just wanted to show you and share with you all, and also let Jeannie and V know that I'm working on it and I love it. I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait to see, like they can't wait to see all the different blankets that people make. I cannot wait to see the combination of colors. But I hope you all like mine and what I have so far. I think it's really unique and something that I haven't really done as far as the color combinations go. This is not really me. You know, I'm more of a blue, beachy type girl with those different colors. So for me to pick these colors out and to see how they played out is just magnificent to me. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this encourages someone like yourself to go ahead and join in on the fun and let's do this together as a family. All right. We are here to support each other. And I think this is a wonderful way to support and show our love for each other and for the craft, and also for our lovely Yarny Fiber sisters. So thank you so much to Jeannie and V for the encouragement. And I'm really happy that I was able to have the opportunity and the time to participate in this great event. And I look forward to seeing your work in the future. I'll keep you guys posted. And remember to live each day as if it were your last. I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you for watching, yeah. Please click that thumbs up. Like the video. And if you haven't already, push that button that says subscribe to all of Joe's channel, the Crochet Sailor channel. Don't forget to share the video. Subscribe to the channel.